guys, hello, what's up. Thank you for clicking to watch this video. This is one of those raw video, unfiltered. In this video I'll say things as it is. So one thing I want to start by saying, if you are receiving your periods, that is to the ladies, if you're receiving your periods and the pain is excess, it is not normal. For a very long time, our society have made it look like it's normal to have cramps when you're having your periods. And they will tell you, oh, if you give birth, it will go away. Or like, if for those who are still virgins, they'll say, oh, the moment you'll sleep with a man, it will go away. Like such things. And we'll say like, it's okay. So with time it will go away, and then we will hold the pain, we will stay with the pain for years and years. And then for our moms, they'll say, it will just go away, don't worry, be strong. Don't, like, if you're having periods, then you're telling, oh, I'm feeling pain and all this, they'll say, don't be weak, you're a lady, you have to be strong, it's normal, it happens to all ladies. But one thing I've come to realize these past few days or few months is that it is not normal. It is not normal for you to have crazy cramps during your periods. It is not normal for you to feel like that during the periods. Yeah, sometimes you can have cramps, but not excess. So, like when I started having my periods, it was too much. Like I could feel the pain, and I went to the hospital and they told me my hormones are not balanced, so they gave me medicine to balance my hormones, but the pain was still there. Every time I could receive my periods, I could still feel the same pain, and sometimes it could be too much for me. Like I could feel it's excess for me. So I stayed with it, and then the way people say, oh, just be strong and all this, so I learned to hold it in. Even if I'll feel the pain, of course my face will show that I'm not okay, something is wrong with me, but like I'll just hold it, because I don't want people to say, oh, it's just be strong, or all those things they normally tell ladies when they're having period cramps. So recently, someone close to me told me that I really need to go to the hospital and check if I'm okay. Like I need to go and do like thorough checking, not just the way we go and then they'll say, oh, it's hormones, or oh, with time it will go away, when you give birth it will go away. So I decided, let me go and check. So I went to see a gyna, and like before even going, in my mind I was like, they will tell me the same thing, there's nothing different. They'll say it's still the same. You'll go and they'll tell you the same old story. So even I told that person, it will go away the moment I'll give birth, so it's not a big deal. And then the person just told me, just go and confirm, you never know. So I decided to go and confirm. So I went, I booked appointment, I went to see the gyna, and going, like, of course they will check. I started by saying this is a raw video, no filter, no nothing. I'll say things as it is, and I'm sharing this because I want to help another person out there. Like let's stop saying it's normal, let's be sure. If it's normal one, let's be sure. Sometimes it's good just to go and do the thorough checkup. It's good sometimes, don't just go to the hospital when you're feeling unwell. Go also when you're well, just to check if you're okay or not. So I went to the gyna, and then so reaching there, the gyna checked, and then she was like, too young. And I'm like, what do you mean? And then she asked me if I have been having the same pain. And then I'm like, yeah, I've been having the same pain. And then it's like, no, you're not okay. So apparently the doctor said I have fibroids. So I was like, huh? Fibroids? I have not given birth. I'm still young. Where is it coming from? And then the doctor said, it has been with you for some time because it has grown. So to cut the long story short, the doctor recommended I need to do other tests. So I went through the other tests. I did like several tests here and there. So like because they had to do like now the full checkup for everything. So I went to do like the blood. They'll check your blood, they'll check your hormone, they'll check all those things they normally check. And then they'll have to check what's the name of this? They have to do like a scan, but not the normal scan that we normally do, not the top scan now. The one they insert. There's something they'll insert in you. They will check. So now from there, the screen is on you, and then the doctor is checking this side. And I was just lying down there, and the doctor was like, oh, you have 1 fibroids, 2 fibroids, 3. And I'm like, Jesus. And I was like, don't say it anymore, because I was feeling it so much. And I'm like, how come? I'm very young, because of course for fibroids we believe that it get, like for me, okay, I'll not say we, for me, I used to think that fibroids it's only for people who are married and they have given birth, or the ladies who have not given birth but their age is 40s and plus. So I'm like, why am I getting fibroids? I'm not even yet 30. So to cut the long story short, that one aside, so the doctor went ahead and told me there's something we are seeing. And I was like, what are you seeing? So the doctor was like, you have endometriosis. And I'm like, what's that? So from the screen, the doctor is showing, and I could see that thing there. I did not know even what's the meaning of that, but I had from the people who know Jambi Kwekai. There's the time Jambi, she was sick, and if you follow her story or all those things, she had endometriosis, and she went to, if I'm not wrong, I think India. She went to India. She went to India to check, and then she went for those medications and all those things. So that time I didn't know, like the only thing I had was that thing of endometriosis, but I didn't know the meaning. So I was checking. So like endometriosis is a disease in which tissue similar to the lining of the uterus grow outside the uterus. It can cause several pain in the pelvis and make it hard to get pregnant. So that's in simple, that's how the doctor explained it to me. So I had to, like from there I was like, I took my phone and I was Googling and I was checking these things of endometriosis and all those, the causes, all those things. And I lacked words, like I just lacked words to express. And until now, I'm recording this video like 2 days after hearing these things, so maybe you'll see it later on. But I'm recording this video for someone who is still staying in darkness, because it's a chronic disease caused with several life impacts or blah blah, all those things. So if you get time, you can just Google it. Just Google endometriosis and the causes and all the things. I feel sad, I feel bad, but again, like from the hospital, The only thing which was passing through my mind was first is it the Thessalonians 5 verse 8, we say like in everything we should give thanks. Like that is what was passing through my mind, and I was like, oh God, you are saying we need to give thanks in all things, but the first thing I was like, when I heard about the fibroid part, I was like, it's well, God is my healer. He will heal me. It's okay. They will go away. Those things can go away. But again, hearing this one, the only thing which was passing through my mind was first Thessalonians 5 verse 18. Be thankful in all circumstances. This is what God wants from you. Like, I was okay. I thank God for it all, and I know I will be well and everything will be fine. All my worries, everything, because at the end of the day, anything involving uterus, as a lady, as a woman, of course it scares the hell out of me, but I choose to believe that God will heal me. I choose to believe that my God never fails. He comes at the appointed time, and maybe this happened to me and I got to find out so that I can teach another person. So if you're having period cramps pain, don't just sit and say it's normal. Go and check, go and find out what's going on inside you. It's important to know. If you're okay, then it's fine, but don't just say okay, it's normal, it's okay. So that's it. I know everything will be fine. Everything will be fine, and by the time I'll be posting this video, I know I could be saying I'm healed in the mighty name of Jesus. I'm proclaiming it because that is what I know, that God will heal me and God will restore. It was so hard hearing that news, and then in the afternoon I was going to work, and by the time I was going to work, my eyes were swollen because of crying and everything. And I'm in hospitality industry, so you know, in hospitality industry, you have to smile, you have to like look the path. So like I was just faking the smile, but deep inside it was hurting me. I was feeling so sad, so sad. I was just thinking, and then so many things are passing through my mind, so many things. But I was just telling myself, in everything give thanks, in everything give thanks. So even in this one, God will reveal himself. In this one, God will show himself. I know God will heal me, God will restore my health, and I'll come back again with a testimony saying that the Lord did it for me. So thank you all for watching, and stay tuned and share this video to as many ladies as possible. Any lady who you know who normally receive cramps pain, please share this video to them, and let us find out early. For me, I found out a bit late, but I don't want another person to stay with the pain and then later on find out that okay, this was what was happening. So let's share this video as much as possible. Comment down, let me know if you have ever received period cramps, or you are receiving, and is it normal to you or it's not normal. If it's not normal, you will know very well this one is not normal, because we have those ladies who don't even receive period cramps. So thank you so much for watching. Yeah, and I hope I'll come back with a testimony very soon. Thank you.